Welcome to another exciting edition of Travel Guide. If you are new here, consider subscribing. Today we will be visiting the Tower of London. Getting the audio guide is recommended, as it helps to elaborate and expand upon the various exhibits found throughout the castle. If you want to see the crown jewels, and not wait in line for over an hour, one should probably get here when it opens, and go straight there. Though all the towers and buildings are important, recommend you complete Crown Jewels and White Tower before going about the other places. But it took about 40 minutes to get in to see the Crown Jewels, even then such hordes around the displays that you couldn't see much. You can take the same walk over and over in the same day with different yeomen, and each one is like a new experience. The mystique and beauty of the diamonds and precious jewels in the royal regalia have always held an unparalleled allure to visitors from across the globe. When you visit the tower, be sure to take one of the guided tours from the yeoman warders. They are excellent guides, and the tour doesn't run so long that childs start losing interest. There is a bit of a wait to see the crown jewels, but even on a Sunday it wasn't too bad. Being able to see and experience all the history firsthand is great, and the display and exhibits are brought to life with the audio guides. Brilliant to visit a castle with over 1,000 years of history, including the famous Krays kept in the tower as prisoners. Remember, it's a castle and not a tower. Not really suitable for kids younger less than 10 years old. They find it a bit boring. But take a whole day to see everything, and take the audio guide to learn a lot about all the different areas in the tower. If you have any interest at all in the history of England, and more specifically London, and the monarch, this is a must-visit site. You can't come to London and not see this. Again, this place is steeped in history, and is linked to many royals. Plan around 3 hours if you want to see the castle fully, add a couple more if willing to wait in all the lines. Get there early, and go straight to the Crown Jewel exhibit, as the lines get very long later in the day. The Crown Jewel's clearly the main attraction, but the Armory exhibit, the Royal Chapel, and the Royal Mint exhibits are also very good. Really great experience. Just feeling the weight of history as one is led through this amazing space is well worth both your time and money. They make it easy for people with mobility issues to see as much as they can at the tower, including helping with the long lines at the Crown Jewels, which can be hard for someone with mobility needs. Great historical place to visit. The free guided tour is quick, and only covers a fraction of the grounds, but is wonderful, and full of information. The yeoman warders do an excellent job explaining every piece of the tower, and go trot the rich history surrounding it. Apparently that's not done anymore. Instead, the tower is now open to the public for tours, and generally to check it out. In all seriousness, the Tower of London is a true marvel of history, and it's very easy to imagine you have time traveled back 300 years, or more. The Crown Jewel exhibit was fascinating, with a trip through the history of the jewels to where they are today, and the fact they are still in use. The tours are well informed, and of really high quality, but could perhaps be more considerate of younger visitors. The Crown Jewels visit was well controlled and paced, which given the level of interest is no mean feat. The Crown Jewels viewing is worth a queue. The free guided tour of grounds was chaotic, better off getting audio tour headphones for this attraction. The yeoman tours are the highlight, and if you are one that it's quite busy, be strategic about staying to the outside of the group for the first and third stops. Such a rare opportunity to go back in time and experience bits and pieces of what it would have been like. Also completed the secret message activity. The ladies running this were amazing, and so helpful, and patient, and the kids got locked in the prison cell. While this London attraction can be incredibly busy, and there is a significant cost in going within, it is still well worth a visit, if you can, though it requires tremendous forethought in order to get tickets. It is free to watch the historical ceremony of the keys, wonderful historical castle, and a great day out. Beefeaters, ravens, and the Bloody Tower. Lots of real British history associated with this place. Take a good 3 to 5 hours at least to be able to see it all, and not have to rush through. When it gets crowded, and it will, it's so easy for a guide to get drowned out, whereas the audio tour will always be clear, and can be rewinded if you did miss something. FYI, you can bring your own food and drinks, and should take advantage of that. As with all tourist attractions, prices can be a bit hefty. Strawberry clotted cream is the winning flavor. Some of the exhibitions are not wheelchair accessible, and the cobbled streets might be uncomfortable as well, but there are some you can get into Crown Jewels, at the very least. Great value for money. You can literally spend hours inside the walls, and unlike the prisoners that it used to host, you can leave afterwards. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to subscribe and leave your comments below.